there's something going on, there's a feel, it's a family atmosphere, and that's another one of the reasons why we came up with the Holy Family term, is because we felt like a family. My wife was a St. Patrick's child and went all the way through St. Patrick's. Her parents went to St. Pat's when it was a high school and a grade school. So I think that's one of the things that's continued within Holy Family too. I saw it when I was at St. Ludmilla's, the people that sent their children there and their children sending their children there. And I think those traditions just continued onto what we have in Holy Family today.
My name is Mrs. Vega and I teach 3rd grade at St. Ludmilla, and this is my 2nd year of teaching. Having gone to the Catholic schools, I knew of what a great community that they were, and I like to be able to openly talk about my faith and religion, so that allowed me to do all of those things. I look forward to coming and working with my students. I look forward to, we have prayer as a staff every Tuesday, so that's a great way to get to start your day. There's always new things to look forward to, and the kids always find ways to brighten your day. So yes, I very much enjoy working here.
I love the school. I love teaching here. I sent my kids here. You know, right there that tells you that I really enjoyed the school. I think it did a great basis for my kids. My kids are all successful, happy, well-adjusted, and to get that moral values along with a great education, win-win.
I love the family atmosphere, the Christ-centered atmosphere. I couldn't ask for better dedicated staff to work with. The parents are wonderful, and it's first priority, their kids' education. I would say we're very close, if not 100% attendance on conferences every year. So that right there tells a lot, I think.
I think we have a really holistic approach to a child's education. So it's not just like a little mini high school where the focus is on academic subjects. We are concerned about their emotional well-being, their social well-being, their physical well-being, and of course their spiritual well-being. So all the opportunities we provide, not just in the classroom, and we believe that learning takes place outside the walls of our classroom too. So we have guest speakers and field trips and other opportunities outside the school, but also the opportunities they have for doing service at the school, but in their parish and their community, the opportunities they have for growing in their faith, the retreat and renewal experiences that we do, I think are such an important part of their formation. The opportunity not only to experience good prayer and liturgy, but to help plan that, I think is a really key ingredient for forming young Catholics.
When I got to high school and there were chances like getting involved in campus ministry at Xavier, or going to the National Catholic Youth Conference, or to the Christian Leadership Institute, those were already things that I knew that I wanted to say yes to. And I think that those of us who had had some of those experiences at Holy Family, who had been on retreats, who had taken theology classes with Bob Gardner, we knew already that those things would be valuable. And I think that made us a lot more willing to just jump right in right away and get involved and be really excited about those sorts of things.
Catholic education is so important to families, and it's truly a tragedy, I feel, if parents want to send their child to a Catholic school and cannot afford it. It's not a school for the elite. It's a school for everyone.
I think it's important that they have that choice, and it's a challenge these days because of the financial piece of things. And we've done a recent study, a survey, and the parents were asked, if you could select any type of school for your children, what would you choose? And 38% of the parents that were asked, this is in Iowa, 38% would choose a private school. But in actuality, only 7% of Iowa students attend a private school. So parents want that for their children, but they're not able to get there.
I think it's important that financial assistance be available to those who need it, because a family's financial situation shouldn't dictate whether or not they can send their children to Catholic schools if they really want to. And I think if we are able to provide that extra funding or that extra opportunity where it's needed, I think it's definitely appreciated.
It kind of helped shape me into the person I am today, and I can't really imagine not going to any of those schools and not meeting any of those people. There's so many great teachers and administrators. And then my dad, who was a West Sider, going to some of those schools when he was younger, when they were high school or middle school. I think that was really cool, kind of going to the same place as he was and kind of feeling the same kind of values that he did, which is hard work and getting after it, whether it's sports or school or anything.
Parents are the first teachers of their children in the ways of faith, so they have the primary role, but our parishes and schools assist them in that endeavor. And Archbishop Jacobs, when he talks about Catholic education, which he thinks is very important, I've heard him say many times that we're called to love Jesus, but you can't love what you don't know. So we need to know about Jesus so we can love him more. Our schools help students learn about Jesus, who he is, what he did, what he taught, so that education piece, but they also help students get to know Jesus and develop a close personal relationship with him, to kind of fall in love with him, to love him more and more.